You're so brilliant, resilient, you're 1 in 7 billion. With what you have to work with, you're just killing it. Everyone around you, you lift up. God called you and you picked up. Every day you step your gifts up. Hold yourself to it like a stick up. I don't know nobody that works harder, so close to you.
What's your favorite food?
Go ahead.
Chocolate. I love it. Cheesecake. I love cheesecake.
She's a cavity creep.
I was gonna say,
I love sweets. I know people be like, it doesn't count. If you're eating it, it's food, okay? It counts. But if you're talking about like food, I love cheese. That's not food either though.
I love cheese too. Cheese. I'm considering becoming a vegan, but I don't want to give up cheese.
No,
I couldn't.
I can't.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
It's
So,
just, no.
Probably pizza.
Pizza.
I think I could just eat pizza every day. Or even like
Cheese.
chicken Alfredo.
As a group, is your goal? And individually.
Our goal as a group, we just want to reach the broken. We have a heart for the broken, the lost. A lot of this generation is going through an identity crisis, and we want them to know that Jesus loves them and that they could never do anything that would separate them from the love.
But they have purpose too. It's like nobody's existence is arbitrary, you know. We want people to know that.
And that we love them.
Yes.
There's been like a big shift lately in Christian music as far as hip hop and contemporary and just like the sound and who it's reaching and like I said, a lot with this generation. How do you guys feel like you can contribute?
You take this one.
The loaded question.
Well, first of all, anything that we do, we want it to be excellent quality. Just throwing that out there. So like that's one thing, that's one of our goals is just to make excellent music because I think that's what God deserves. You know what I mean? If we're going to do it like in the name of the Lord, then we need to do it right. Like because there's just been too much people being like, oh, this is Christian and it sucks. Like the quality just sucks. Like it's
embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. It's like really embarrassing. And you see a lot of artists like distancing themselves from that label because it's like, it carries that weight with it or whatever. But how can we contribute? I think by being ourselves, and I think one thing that we've been learning also with talking to other artists is to be like transparent about where we are right now and not being ashamed to like show who we really are, like our true selves, and like, you know, because we all have faults and like sometimes we try to hide those things, like we don't want to show those things, but like we're kind of just like it's okay to get on Snapchat with no makeup on, you know, and it's like it's okay to be like, you know, I felt I really like had to ask the Lord for forgiveness today because I felt like cussing somebody out because sometimes people will try you, you know. So like, I mean, we
that
just
is me all, but she's referring to me.
Okay, I go through it too though. I'm like, I just really want to tell somebody something right now, like because somebody is just
random people off the street and start just going ham.
She wants to fight people though, like with her fist. Like I just want to tell them stuff sometimes. But we just like know. I mean, that obviously that's not a godly thing to do. But what I'm saying is that we just want to be transparent about who we are and let people know like it is okay to be, you know, to say this is where I'm at right now and this is where I want to go and I'm not there yet, but I'm doing things to get there. But this is where I'm at right now, you know. So I hope that answered the question.
I think it did.
Okay.
Okay, so do you guys have anybody in particular, or it can be multiple people, who have inspired your work, or you just like wanting to do music?
Okay, Eminem, I really admire his lyricism. He is awesome. Like, although I did watch the last cypher that he just did like in November with like a bunch of different dudes, and he was the last one, and I really didn't like his content, but I did like his lyricism and how he like flows and how he can rhyme anything with anything. That just like bugs me because I'm like, how can you do this? It makes me mad, and also makes me want to try harder.
It makes you hate him with all the love in your heart.
Exactly.
Are you done?
I'm done.
My biggest inspiration is Porter Robinson. I love Porter Robinson so much. He is, in case people don't know, he is a DJ and a producer, but he kind of took on this like just more like producer slash like kind of like composer role lately that he's been doing. But his music is just so beautiful and artistic and creative, and like his songs, like he's almost like, if you like listen to gospel music, I was like thinking about this like today as I was like listening to him. His songs are like almost like, he's like the like beautiful electronic version of like Fred Hammond, because you know how Fred Hammond songs, they have a bunch of parts, like, and it's like, you know, like when you write a song, you write a bunch of parts, but you end up like throwing them out, and like Fred Hammond just keeps them there. I feel like Porter's the same way. He writes a bunch of parts and all of them are good, and like he'll always, like if it's like a minor progression, then he'll bring in like a major one to kind of lighten it up at the end, then he'll go back into it. It's just, he's so creative. He's like, it's really awesome, and like he's like changing, like he's shifting the whole like EDM genre in a way, like without intentionally trying to do it, and he's done this before. So like I just want everybody to know, if you haven't heard of Porter Robinson, now you have. Remember who sent you, and let him know that I sent you, because me and him, we need to link up one day, because I met him though. I did meet him.
Did?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I met him. We went to his show, and beforehand we went to Starbucks, and I came out of the bathroom and I made eye contact with him. We didn't even know he was there. I made eye contact.
Did you talk to him?
Okay, I freaked out on the inside first. I didn't tell them that he was there, and then like we walk out, and I was like, okay, Porter was right there. She's like, oh my gosh, Kid brother, tell him to like take a picture and stuff. So we did, and we took a picture. It was the worst picture ever in life. But I was just like, hey Porter, can we take a picture? He's like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, did you guys go to the LA show? And you know, like he's just talking, and I was like, no, we came to this one. That one was sold out, and da da da. And I know I'm just like going on, but it was so awesome.
The
like,
concert was
amazing.
Beautiful. It was like one of the best concerts that I've been to a lot of concerts. That was like the best one that I've been to. Like just visuals, everything was
feels,
like, the feels
were just like made me want to cry a few times, because it was just so inspiring. It was really inspiring and uplifting. And I could go on about Porter for days, but his music is just so beautiful. Check him out. Listen to Worlds. You have to listen to it from the beginning to the end. Just listen through it. Like, I don't like the last song, but you might, you know? So.
Brother Bear goes.